Justin Fields just got traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers for a 6th round that can conditionally be a 4th round pick if he plays 51% of the snaps this year. Now, regardless if you like Justin Fields and his game, this is a bargain for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know how he went that low, to be honest. I knew his demand was kind of going down a little bit, but 6th round, but regardless, I'm going to tell what this trade and how it impacts the Atlanta Falcons going forward. Now, to me, this says one thing. Obviously, the Chicago Bears are drafting Caleb Williams. But another interesting statement that I'll see is that out of the top 6 picks, because of this move cleared the way to draft Caleb Williams, we will see 4 quarterbacks go in the top 6 picks minimum. I mean, minimum. And this means to me, this will be the year of the quarterback in the NFL draft. A lot of teams, because they can't bump up to that top 5, top 6, I feel like there's going to be a lot of reaches going on, which means for the Atlanta Falcons, now that they have their quarterback of the future, they can get some value picks at either 8 or if they bump down, trade down the late, mid to 1st round. And I think it will be phenomenal because they'll get a lot of value in that mid-tier 1st round because a lot of people are having their eyes on the quarterbacks this year. So Drake May, obviously, Caleb Williams, obviously, Jalen Daniels, and then a lot of people are saying J.J. McCarthy will go up in that top 5, which is absurd. But then you got to think there's Bo Nix, Michael Penix, Spencer Rattler. I think 1, maybe 2 of those guys will slip into the 1st round, thus leaving more availability to some quality players to the other teams who don't need a quarterback. And there is Atlanta sitting at 8. I guarantee they're going to trade out of that one, trade back, because there's going to be a team that wants to move up to grab their quarterback of the future. There's a lot of quarterbacks. And because of that, I see the Atlanta Falcons getting a lot of value. Now, a lot of people have seen them being tied to Latu from UCLA. I think they can trade back and get him. A lot of people are interested in that cornerback. I can't remember his last name, but that cornerback, I think that may happen. I'm not 100% sure. Quinyon Mitchell, from Toledo. I also see a lot of reports that saying like there's a lot of tackles coming off the board in the 1st round. I honestly can see Atlanta either trading back, getting a corner and an edge. So I see them getting that Latu from UCLA. I can see them getting a corner in the late 1st round. And I also can see them invest again in the offensive line position. I think Matt Hennessy, he signed free agency somewhere else. And so there's a void. Their offensive line is phenomenal, but I think Terry Fontenot is going to play him for the future. And if you can get one of these top round rated tackles for later in the draft, I think that's something he'll take. But in regards to the overall perspective, I think a lot of teams are going to get very, very hungry to find either a quarterback or the quarterback of the future, leaving a lot to be desired in this draft. And that can be explained in this trade with Justin Fields. Caleb Williams goes 1. Obviously, that means the Bears are 100% not coming off that 1st pick. That means a lot of teams are going to try to move up to get either 2, 3, 4, or 5. That means there's going to be a lot of quarterbacks taken off in that first 5 picks, and that means there are going to be a lot of positional players available for cheaper. Rome O is going to be there at 8. Malik Neighbors is going to be there at 8. Latu is going to be at there at 8. Dallas Turner is going to be there at 8. And if they trade back, I guarantee some of those guys will continue to fall, and the Atlanta Falcons will get a steal in a late round, mid to late 1st round. And if they trade back, they're going to get additional value, another 2nd, another 3rd, whatever that may be. So this can impact the Atlanta Falcons because, number 1, it offers and it gives them more availability of what they're going to trade. Number 2, it allows them to be flexible in their pick. It allows them to move back. And number 3, this says Caleb Williams is going 1. Now, if you enjoyed this content, please do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. And if you want to see more content like this, do me a favor. Check this video out right here. I tell you about the impact of free agency and what it has on the Atlanta Falcons. And like always, peace.